nows, go into Canvas and do them. You might be missing a do now from January or February or March. They're all there. If you have a score of 0 on Aries, that means you're missing it. If you go to Aries, no one in the class has missing assignments. No one. Everyone does not have any missing assignments on Aries. It's just a mess today. On Canvas is where you'll see the missing assignments, okay? I love it. I love it. I'm not missing anything. Why do I have an F? Because you're missing everything. What? That makes no sense. All right. Let's figure this out. What am I doing to 3 to get to 8, 8 to 23, 5 to 14? Oh, I got it. Okay. I didn't get it right away. I'm going to work quietly in my head. The third one? Right? This is the third one down. If you think you have an answer for one of the boxes, go ahead and go up there and plug in a number and help us out. We're in our packet. That's Miss Lamelli's packet. It's a visual example of what we're doing. Go on the rest of the table, just in case I need you to go up there again. What are we doing? Alright, what are we doing? Anybody want to come up and fill in a square? Yes. The negatives are the tricky ones for sure. Let me give you this one. It's a two-step, and you're not adding. 2 steps, and you're not adding. So what could it possibly be? 2 steps and you're not adding. You're multiplying, and then instead of adding, what do you think we're going to do? See if you're paying attention. Thanks, Evan. My bad. That was my mistake. job, boy. How many of you think you got it? All right. What are we doing? Oh. Times 3 minus 1, which we're not used to. We're not used to the minus. So what would be our equation? 3x minus 1. So let's plug it into the 1. Would be 2. What about 2? We okay? So they do get progressively harder. I think the hardest one would be on page 20, the last one. Okay? Yeah, it's going to be great. All right. Let's get back to, and let me know when you get the last one if you have extra time. Because I haven't done it, so I don't know. I don't even know. All right, let's practice. Look, it's so colorful. I love this packet. It's so colorful. All right. Let's go to page 15. We're almost done with this packet. Either tomorrow or Thursday, I have this extra worksheet that I'm going to print out that just gives you more practice before the test, just to make sure you feel comfortable before the test. This is not in your packet, but I'm just going to make copies so you feel a little bit better about the test, because this is how the test is. This is literally the test in my hands right here. I just printed it. You see how it's exactly the same? Yeah, take it. So this is your test on Friday. Okay? So I'm going to give you some more practice either tomorrow or Thursday, so you're ready for el examen, the test. What? Oh, okay, cool. I'll come over when we're working on our own. Yes? Yeah. I know it's sad. Just like, hey, it might be the last homework tonight. Make sure you do it. Okay, let's see. Now it's written a little bit like differently, but it's the same thing. How many blocks in figure 1? 2. How many in figure 2? 4. How many in figure 3? So what are we changing by? 2, right? So from here to here, we're adding 2. Adding 2. What would figure 4 have? 8, right? Cool. So here we go. Figure 1 is 2. Figure 2 has 4. Figure 3 has 6. Figure 4 has 8. How much will figure 5 have? 10. Fill this out. It's really easy. Blank. It skips. You see how it's blank skipped right there? Figure 10. How many would figure 10 have? 20. Okay, what would figure 0 have?
0.
Yep. So, figure 0, which is not here, figure 0, so how many would figure 0 have? 0 blocks, right? Because we keep adding by 2. So figure 1 is 2, then we add, okay, so we go backwards, or whatever. 0 plus 2 is 2. So figure 0 would have 0 blocks. So what do kids do? They look at this one. They're like, oh, look, that's my starting point. Well, why do you say that? Well, because that's what we started with. I'm like, well, that's what the worksheet started with. But remember, figure 0 is where you actually start. Don't get confused. Okay, so what's my equation? Y equals 2x, right? Because what is my rate of change? My rate of change is 2. What's my starting point? 0. So do I really need to add plus 0? No. You can just leave it as y equals 2x. I kind of wrote it down so you guys can like understand. Like we're, you know, it is a plus 0. All right. Let's graph it. Oh no, there's no numbers. It's okay. 0, 0. 1. Where do I go up? Where do I put my dot? 1 what? 2. What about 2? 2 what? 2, where's my dot on 2? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, where's my dot on 3? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, do I have enough dots to make a line? Yep. Beautiful. Are we okay? It's just a little bit like small to write in, but it's still the same thing we've been doing. Okay, can we start number 2, please? Pattern blocks. How many in figure 1? How many in figure 1? 3. So I'm going to go up here, right here. Figure 1 has, blocks. So there's 3 blocks, not squares, not triangles, but blocks. 1, 2, 3. How many in figure 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so keep working on that one. I'm going to leave it here for those kids who still didn't finish graphing. All right, give you guys a minute to start and finish number 2. So count how many blocks figure 1, how many blocks figure 2, fill in the table. What am I changing by? What's figure 0? 0. No. All right. A block. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the triangle does count as a block. So, how many does figure 3 have? 7. Figure 4? 9. What would figure 0 have? 1. Because what am I going up by? I'm adding 2, right? Adding 2, adding 2. So to go here to 3, we have to start with a 1, right? So my rate of change is still 2, but my starting point is 1. All right, so we're going to fill it in here. Figure 1 has 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So what's my equation? My equation is y equals 2x plus 1. All right, so use that information to figure out 10. So 2 times 10 plus 1, 21. All right, we go down here, we graph 0, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy enough? Okay. Can we start and finish number 3? Let's see if you can go all the way. The third one. So, page 16. The first problem on page 16. They didn't draw anything, did they? Sad. Did they fill in the table? No. Did they fill in the graph? No. What's the only thing they gave you? They gave you an equation, right? So the only thing they gave you was this. Okay, how can I use this to fill in everything? Right. Say that one more time. Say that. What you just said.
3, 5, 7, 9.
Okay, so what is he doing? He's doing something correctly. He's doing 3, 5, 7, 9. Why did he do that? He's right. Yep. So he started with 3 because that's our starting point, right? And then he kept adding 2 because that's our rate of change. So that was actually really smart of him to do. So he started with 3 and then kept adding plus 2, plus 2, plus 2, right? So he did a really good job on that. But now it's like, okay, cool. I have this list of numbers. Where do they go, though, in my table? Do I put the 3, this 3, next to figure 1? No, but kids would do that. Where does the 3 belong? Where? Figure 0. Is there a figure 0? No. We could add it on top. Figure 0 would equal 3. What would figure 1 equal? 5. Figure 2? 3? 4? 11. But can you see how kids would automatically just put the 3 on figure 1? Right? They would like, oh yeah, we start at 3. So a lot of you should understand like, oh, we start at 3. Yes, because the starting point is 3. But you gotta like slow it down and realize like the 3 doesn't go in figure 1, the 3 goes in figure 0, and then everything could be written incorrectly.
Is that gonna be your test?
No, your test is page 8. So this is like next level. Right? Next level. Alright, figure 1 is 5, 7, 9, 11. What is figure 5? Okay, my equation is 2x plus 3. So what would figure 10 be? 23. Are we okay? Okay, I lied. We're going to do one more because this is going to be on your homework. Gasp. Okay, your homework is going to look like this, Diego. I'm going to give you the graph. So everybody, let's graph 0. I don't want to make the exact same. Okay, 0, 4. So go to 0 and go to 4. 0, 4. Then 1 go up to 5. 2 go up to 6. Wow. Wow, Mrs. Lally. Wow. Just wow. Just a big wow. So 1, 5, 2, 6, 3 will be what? 7. Okay. So important. 0 go to 4. 1 go to 5. 2 go to 6. 3 go to 7. So graph it. You graph it. So on your homework, I give you the graph. Like right now. I give you the graph. So I'm going to connect it. Okay. Given the graph, can you fill in the table? I say pay attention. Yes. What would be figure 1? It is 5. What's 4? That's figure 0. I don't have figure 0 on my table though. What's figure 2? 6. Figure 3? 4? 5? Okay, what's my equation? What am I changing by? What am I starting with? 4, Diego. So I'm not starting with 5. I'm not starting with 1. I'm starting with 4. That goes at the end of your equation. This 4 goes at the end of your equation. What do I keep adding by? I keep adding by 1, so it would be 1x. I know some of you just told me x, which is fine, but I want to help more kids understand it. So because we're adding plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that plus 1 goes right in there. So what would go next to the 10? 14. I feel like not giving you figure 0 is messing a lot of you up. But understand that a lot of times they don't give you figure 0 because they're trying to mess you up. Don't mess up. Do you want to do another one like this? Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Okay, let's go to 0. Go to 6. 6. What does that tell you right away? Starting point is 6. So when you write your equation, what do you already know? That it's plus 6. So this point right here immediately tells you it's plus 6 because the starting point is 6. Okay, 1 will be 8. 2 will be what? 10. Well, will 3 be? Yep. So how do I fill in this table? What is figure 1? What is it? 8. Figure 1 is 8. Figure 2 is 10. Figure 3 is 12. Wow. Figure 4? 14. Figure 5? 16. What's my equation? Didn't we say it was going to be plus 6 like 5 minutes ago? So what is 10? 26. Okay, cool. I like it. It's a little harder. All right.